My path to being the king started at humble beginnings. I started with nothing but a butler by my side, introducing me to this new world. Although my small friend was well dressed and had quite a way with words, I pushed his buttons to make sure he knew who was in charge. Now it was time to start my kingdom. I was not impressed, but my only way forward was to send this one guy over and over again. Then it was upgrade time. With my newfound power, I was ready for the next stage. The skeletons appeared before me now, along with what I could only guess were their little houses. On my first attempt, I defeated 0 skeletons. Even with the skill tree upgrades presented to me, I knew something had to change drastically. On the previous level, I tried to spread my forces to defeat as many enemies as possible, but this new monster cannot be defeated by a lone fighter. The answer was clear: use all the dice at once until the reinforcements came. Oops, wrong button. In the end, the result was a resounding success. As I progressed to the next level, I thought to myself, hey, I'm getting the hang of this. So I decided to jump 2 levels. I was only left with this phrase. But what did they mean? My only hint? A 4-leaf clover. Naturally, I did the only appropriate reaction. I armed myself with lightning. On the start of battle, I was met with a cute, adorable little gnome. I questioned everything. Was I actually the bad guy in all of this? Destroying everything in my way? Could I really find it in myself to hurt? As my moral sacrifices resulted in great strength, a new war soon brewed up. They started to fight back. The death of my soldiers would not go unanswered. Right then and there, I upgraded things I promised I wouldn't touch, but everything changed. My dice people became swole. This new power is unrecognizable from before. With all the currency thrown my way, my build was practically complete. Fragmentation trivialized an already easy affair. The Wizard. I have no idea what he does, but I figured my strength increased by 50%. I was ready for the real challenge. I see why they call him the boss. There was 2 things that made this fight difficult. The damage from the saws, the boss's constant repositioning. My tactic of launching a collective dice bomb in one area was no good. I progressively invested into categories with even more health and resorted to vampirism. As shown before, there was no sacrifice too great. Despite upgrades mounting on, an improper formation led to catastrophic results. When things got serious, I had no idea on the outcome. My dream was finally realized. The journey along the way was an interesting one. I learned a lot of things about myself, especially the fact that it's good to be king.